Hi my friends, welcome back. This is A Course in Miracles, Lesson 50. Today we're going to read the lesson, highlight a few things, make some comments, and explain about the practice of the day. And if we have time, we're going to do the practice. I don't know. Let's see. So A Course in Miracles, Lesson 50. I am sustained by the love of God. Here's the answer to every problem that will confront you, today and tomorrow and throughout time. In this world, you believe you are sustained by everything but God. Your faith is placed in the most trivial and insane symbols: pills, money, protective clothing, influence, prestige, being liked, knowing the right people, and an endless list of forms of nothingness that you endow with magical powers. All these things are your replacements for the love of God. All these things are cherished to ensure a body identification. They are songs of praise to the ego. Do not put your faith in the worthless. Will not sustain you. So when I read these two first paragraphs, I first had like an image came to my mind. It was almost like if we had two options. We could put our faith in the worthless, on the ego, or we could put our faith on God. And putting our faith in the ego, I saw almost like a hamster wheel where we are putting our faith on, let's say, for example, we get caught on this paying the bills, working a job that we probably don't like it, and then numbing ourselves because we are not happy, etc., etc. Then you go into, I don't know, buying things, materialism, or numbing with, as it says here, pills or alcohol, whatever. So while we are putting our faith in this hamster wheel, will not sustain us. Yes, we need to pay our bills. Yes, we need to have some kind of income or sustenance. But doesn't come from us to putting our faith in the job, in the boss, in the government, in the financial system, or whatever. It comes from putting our faith on what sustain us, which is the love of God, which is our energy, the energy that flows and sustains us. So when I saw these two images, it was like we could have an option, the hamster wheel of the ego or God. And God, when we put our faith in the source of all that is, then the source of all that is can provide the sustenance, the abundance, the freedom, the safety, the protection, all that we need. So that's what I saw when I read these two paragraphs. Let's go to the third. Only the love of God will protect you in all circumstances. It will lift you out of every trial and raise you high above all the perceived dangers of this world, into a climate of perfect peace and safety. It will transport you into a state of mind that nothing can threaten, nothing can disturb, and where nothing can intrude upon the eternal calm of the Son of God. Put not your faith in illusions, they will fail you. Put all your faith in the love of God within you, eternal, changeless, and forever unfailing. This is the answer to whatever confronts you today. Through the love of God within you, you can resolve all seeming difficulties without effort and ensure confidence. Tell yourself this often today. It is a declaration of release from the belief in idols. It is your acknowledgement of the truth about yourself. And here I want to highlight. So some examples come to mind. When it says it is a declaration of release from the belief in idols. So let's say if we have a belief in an idol, let's say for example, money or a job or a boss or the president or whatever. And it says here, put not your faith in illusions. They will fail you. So let's say, for example, you're putting your faith on your job that's going to pay your bills, etc., etc., etc. We need to release this idol of the job. And when we release and we put our faith in God, within the eternal, changeless, forever, unfailing, we are putting our faith in whatever happens. We are sure that we are sustained by the love of God. But you can say, oh, but I lost my job, etc., etc., etc. But if you have your faith that you are sustained by the love of God, you probably need to lose that job to get a better one. You probably need to lose that job to start your business. You probably need to lose that job to start investing, devoting time to yourself, to your creative mind, to your creative projects, to your business, etc. So when we are sure of the safety and trust and protection, and we are in this place that we are sure and certain about the sustenance that's provided to us by the love of God, and we are not putting our belief in idols, we are being sustained. So we can, I think that's the goal, to have certainty in the source of all that is, have so much certainty that whatever happens, know that's for our highest good. Whatever change, whatever circumstance, will not disturb us. I like here where it says, you'll be in a state of mind that nothing can threaten you. No matter what change comes, nothing can threaten you, nothing can disturb you, and where nothing can intrude upon the eternal calm of the Son of God that knows that he is sustained by the love of God, that knows that he is loved. Let's go to the 5th paragraph. For 10 minutes, twice today, morning and evening, let the idea for today sink deep into your consciousness. Repeat it, think about it. Let related thoughts come to help you recognize its truth, and allow peace to flow over you like a blanket of protection and surety. Let no idle or foolish thoughts enter to disturb the holy mind of the Son of God. That's so empowering. Let no idle or foolish thoughts enter to disturb the holy mind of the Son of God. Such is the kingdom of heaven, such is the resting place where your Father has placed you forever. So here is explaining the practice of today. We are doing 2 practices, morning and evening, for 10 minutes each. And what we are going to do is to sink deep into our consciousness. Repeat the truth of today. I am sustained by the love of God. And we can repeat, we can think about it. And as we recognize this truth, I like what it says here, let the peace flow over you like a blanket of protection and surety. It's like this certainty that you are safe, you are loved, you are sustained, you are protected. And the more you trust, the more you recognize this truth, that if you stop for a minute in the present moment, the only thing that you can be is love, because that's who you are. That's your essence. That's the energy that sustains your life, that flows through you. That's why it's so important for us to practice being in the present moment, being present, to not allow the illusions of the past to come into the present, to not allow our beliefs and thoughts of what we think we know interfere with the present moment. Because if we are simply present, we are gonna feel that we are love, and we cannot be anything else than love. And one thing that I like to say and to practice like a prayer, and I always ask, because if you don't ask, if we do not set the intention for the universe, and for the universe, it doesn't happen, we're not creating, right? So I like to say this, that all that's not love, light, and truth should be completely healed from my mind and from my beliefs. And that's my intention. I want to be present, and I want, as long as I follow this inner guidance that I am love, I feel that I am on the right way. And if anything that's not love come to you, the entire book is very based on forgiveness. And one insight that came to me today was like, forgiveness is one of the alchemical tools that we have to transform our beliefs, to transform our minds, to transform ourselves. So if you have any unloving thoughts, any unloving beliefs about yourself or anything else, and you can simply forgive yourself and knowing that's not your truth, and asking God, Source, the Holy Spirit, to show you the truth and the love that you are. And all that's not love, you can simply know that's not you, that's not your truth. So you don't need to identify with, you don't need to believe in it. And the more we practice being in the present moment, it is how we practice being love. But if you want to hold that thought within you while practicing stillness and awareness, that you are love, that you are sustained by love, that the energy that sustains your life is love, you are going to bring that energy into yourself, into your auric field, into your consciousness, into your mind, into your heart. And that's the lesson of today. That's the truth of today. I am sustained by the love of God. And that's it. So today, I'm not going to do the meditation, but I want to recap the meditation. We are going to do 2 meditations today, 10 minutes each, sinking deep into our consciousness. you are love, you are sustained by love. And the more we recognize this truth, we are going to allow peace to enfold us like a blanket of protection. And as we meditate, think about it, maybe some truths will rise up into your consciousness about you being loved, about you being sustained by love. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for listening to this video. I hope you have an amazing day today. I hope you have a great time with your practice. Sending you so much love and see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.